Shut up! I'm trying to intro the episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the episode. I'm introing it now.
The Tin Soldier has taken credit for the deeds of the real ones.
Yeah.
Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
So,
You don't want to know.
real quick, kind of depressing thing about this. Wounded Knee, though being a actual historical event that happened in sometime in the history, I don't know the exact thing, but when this came out, people thought it was a reference to Skyrim.
Oh, wait, I meant to put that on. How do I...
A wounded knee.
Yep.
Which one was that?
That is interesting. I guess it just shows you some people just don't know their
You put
history.
boots.
I don't even know how to evade, so... That one sounded nice, though, the melee. 65%
Yeah.
chance to give health. That sounds good.
Vampire.
Not even consistent vampirism.
Wow, an inconsistent vampire.
I want to suck your blood. Maybe.
Not today, though.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
With hue and
Yeah.
cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
Yeah, whatever.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's go.
Who's sneaking around?
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man See if I told you
Hey, no shooting me. That's illegal. You guys are pretty weak, you know that?
Yeah. Ooh.
Remember, you're not playing on a high difficulty. This game is, again, not difficult.
Maybe I should have gone a higher difficulty.
Even at the hardest difficulty, it's hard to run out of ammo unless you spam it everywhere. Unless you take the RPG, which has no aim.
Ooh, awesome. I got a refund from Taco Bell. Yay.
Ugh. That neck break
Somehow-
animation makes me cringe.
I'll do it again then.
Say Zilla.
I was gonna say somehow there's no wound on the neck, yet you broke his neck. Even though you stabbed that clearly in.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
Wants me to go to this guy?
Also, you may recognize,
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr.
Are you saying, Robert?
The outcome.
Yeah.
oh, I wanted to let them speak
If you
real
woke
quick.
up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose,
Okay,
Ah,
so-
fuck. I just realized that my microphone has been in the wrong spot this whole time, and I probably sounded like crap.
This
Oh,
is
look, you
better,
sound better.
but it was fine.
No, it's not fine. Trust me, it sounds way better when it's here.
Booker,
Oh.
you will find me.
Damn it.
I mean,
as the
yes, it
First
is
Lady
way
of
better.
Memorial.
By the way, I
What
forgot
were you
what I
saying,
was gonna
Robert?
say. What did I start out with?
I don't know.
Basically, remember what we were trying to say?
Oh, I mean, if you guys wanted me to know what it was.
I'm looking for more.
You know, in several ways, these guys are built like Space Marines.
No, they're
Say what
not
you want
8 feet
about
tall.
Lady Comstock.
Not that
The
part.
woman had an eye for
The way
fashion.
the design of their uniform.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
That's right. I was gonna say
Seed
the voice of
prophet
Slate.
lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
Anyway, he's a pretty famous
Child
voice
took
actor. He's been in a
ill,
lot of
And
things.
Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day
I thought I
and
was
night.
recognizing it.
That's my tower.
Sorry.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
There you are.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Think you can pick this?
This might be a required location.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
I'm actually looking through and seeing if I have any idea who this person
To those
is.
who loved me,
Zarb is
I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Every game I see him in, or anything I see him in, it's all like small side actors, and I'm like, huh.
Well, he's done a lot of side stuff.
Yeah, but in fact he has 266 rolls to his name.
Yep.
His voice, though, if you've heard it before, you probably recognize it every time you hear it.
I can get through
That's
these
what
bars,
I'm
but you're too
checking.
broad.
Wait, did I go through that locked door? Is this that locked door area?
Let me
I'm
scout
blanked.
ahead, see if
Yes.
there's some way to
Okay.
move forward.
That means I had to use lockpicks to go forward. What the hell? What if I didn't have enough? Oh,
Is
hi there.
that?
It's a tear,
E
something
to
I can
hold.
bring into this world.
It's a freight hook.
E-
Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Go ahead.
You bet. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Open it. Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining.
Not gonna take the turret?
The turret?
Yeah.
What turret? Oh, I see the turret. Was that a turret? No, that was a person.
Now! Hey, catch!
Perfect time.
Oh, I see it now.
Keep my eyes open for more.
Might die because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's
He's
he's
still-
for Tales of Symphonia. For Efrain, I'm
Still
sorry.
hasn't seen the turret.
What do you mean? I did the turret already.
No, you didn't. The turret that keeps appearing in the tear, that she points out that you can have both.
Oh.
And congratulations, you get stabbed.
Oh, he's also
Yeah,
on
you get
tour in
covered.
Vegas XLR.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. It's already yours.
Oh.
But since there's only one thing left,
Ammo! Take this!
I'm trying, but it
Take
won't. There we
this.
go.
Great.
so you can have both one at a time. And voila.
Comstock's pen can do some
When you're not using the skyhook, you just summon the turret.
Do you know what you
That's enough, Slade. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate?
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
You missed.
Oh, that one didn't give you very much salt.
Well, I have more salt now than I used to. I'm very salty, guys. I'm very salty that I didn't get dialogue from that guy, and I'm very salty that I didn't have my microphone in the right spot. If this game had actual hard saves, I would say fuck it and mulligan this whole session.
It does suck that you cannot save when you want to in this place.
Yeah, that makes this game even worse, honestly.
It's just an inferior version of Bioshock.
I did mention that this becomes... Hey, look, fall damage. I did mention that this becomes a complete arcade game and no longer is a Bioshock game. I meant that when I was saying that.
Full health, full salts.
He's even saltier than before.
Maximum salt.
Remind me, Robert, who this real is in Dark Knight. Oh wait, I remember now.
The Crowfather.
Thank you, Robert, for reminding him somehow.
I just love saying it and then, you know, asking a question, our brain finally clicking in.
Great.
Who's Ironhide in the War for Cybertron? He was also in he was also in the Minerva's Game Deal as Reed Wall.
Hey, look,
yeah, I mentioned
best
this
fucking thing ever.
Boy, I'm glad I kept all that money.
I mentioned him in that game too.
Hey, Robert.
Vigors are the most expensive thing in the game.
He's everybody's favorite Final Fantasy fastball, Gilgamesh.
Oh, what do we
It's
got
morphin' time.
The Lamb is the future of the city. The seed of the prophet watches over us from Monument Island. When will she emerge? Only the great prophet knows the certainty. Finn. Behold, the miracle child, the prophecy is fulfilled. After only 7 days in Lady Comstock's womb, the miracle child is born. I call bullshit. Lady Comstock is a fitting mother to this miracle. Didn't she die in birth, though? The future of our great endeavor lies in her little hands. Finn. Salts, medical kits.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stab in you and God.
They're all going at once. Giving me a headache.
Don't worry.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Enjoy. This is why they all went good together.
That doesn't do shit.
Here's a
The
little bit.
motorized George Washington. With a freaking chain gap. Yep.
Well, that wasn't so tough.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Aaron.
A city mourns. Lady Comstock's tomb opens for public viewing in Emporia. Columbia will never forget your sacrifice, dear lady.
I didn't say will, it said shall. Bitch, get it right.
Same word, different era.
I don't have any lockpicks. Nope.
Can you open this?
Magically have 5 lockpicks.
You had 6 earlier, but I don't know
Done.
if you've been opening stuff because I was looking
Well, I
through a
got
very
5 more.
long.
When the fuck did I get all
Oh,
these lockpicks?
I think some locks
Wanna
don't
take a look at
require
this?
an
Keep a
actual
lookout.
lockpick.
If they're story related, if she has her hairpin for it.
Found some money. Take it.
Money.
If they're optional,
Thanks.
you have to pay for
The
it.
whole place is ransacked.
Safes are usually 5.
There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them.
Yep, got 0 now. There's gonna be a terror with shock jockey in it.
Is that?
Slade. He's here.
That sound's not going to get annoying.
Well, that's where I came from.
What is that?
Comstock
Where's the
ships.
one from before?
He's coming for Slade.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking. Slate!
Slade!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest
Wonder
until
where
he's
the
turned us
shock
into
jockey
tin.
is.
I won't let him. He took my past. But that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits.
Oh boy.
Quick telekinesis back to him.
Ow. Hi there.
2 for 1. Now there's a shotgun.
Give me back my health.
Ooh, that was a good chunk of it too.
Decapitation!
Booker DeWitt, I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
He slaughtered all of these people.
No, he's sending nail spotters.
Quick, throw fiery grenades! Oh, that's a fireman. He's gonna be a new one.
I have no idea why you'd do that.
Here, have a murder.
Ow.
E! Press E, quick!
Great.
There you go. Horror. Neck.
There you go. He had a crick in his neck.
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt. Don't disappoint the boys.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Oh, did he drop a Patriot?
Reap what you
That's what those robots. That's what those robots are called, by the way. Yep, it's right there. Can you add that rocket launcher?
Whee! Look at him fly.
You know what really amuses me?
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
Take it!
Much obliged.
Oh, she gave me more rockets. I was about to get rid of it.
She didn't just give you rockets, she automatically reloaded your gun.
think she threw a whole gun at you.
Yep.
Oh, no more enemies? Okay.
But as I was saying, do you know what really amuses me right now?
What's that?
You just bought the thing to make possession cheaper.
Yeah.
You haven't used it since.
They mainly only use it on the machines.
Oh, can you pick up the chain
wait.
Gatling?
Yes, grab the new gun too and have fun.
Yes,
There's
because we
only
can
a
just pick
few
up
guns.
something.
It's the big hippo. I suppose only some people know which gun I'm talking about.
Yeah, Gunfire Reborn isn't, yes, yellow.
Take the Zulu.
Yay.
Better already.
Yes.
Gladly.
Catch!
Money! Itchy, itchy. There we go. Hi there.
Me.
Hidden lockpick.
One lock.
Better than no lockpick.
True.
It's time to chain gun somebody.
I need to ask a chain of questions.
He's starting chain mail again.
Salts are full. Maximum salty.
Impossible.
We must introduce them to Andrew Ryan's great chain.
And Anna Drew?
Yep.
We
This
can
is
we can
alternate
we can
timeline.
strangle Comstock with Andrew Ryan's great chain while shoving Sophia Land's butterflies down the throat.
Also, look at your ammo count, by the way.
Yep. It goes through really fast.
Incredibly fast. It is a fun but not very conservative gun.
Nope.
And the reload's obnoxious, if I recall correctly.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
That sounds healthy, right? That's how everybody sounds when breathing.
Oh no! Electricity crystals.
Oh no. And they're growing.
Press to
He's
shoot
fine, there
a
was
bolt
nothing.
of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
Why are
And just
all
in
of
case
them,
you didn't get this video, have the tutorial in text form.
why are all of them a trap?
Because they didn't know what to do with it, of the extra
Never
attack.
get used to it. Killing.
Well, they could have done like a Samus-esque charge beam.
Oh,
Pull
don't
lo-
keep
pull stuff
going.
in.
There's
Don't
another
keep
way.
going. Don't-
What, Zulu?
or-
I was
He's
saying
saying-
there's another way and you're running away from it.
What do you mean there's another way?
There's another door
What other
Yeah.
door?
on the other side.
I've been
The
here.
Comstock's Vengeance.
Isn't this where I came from?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
It looked like you came from the right, though. This place. Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
it is... Oh,
Yeah,
you take
this
a
is where I
weird-ass
originally came
detour.
from. I remember checking this before.
okay.
And I remember walking over here onto this and going, huh, huh, this lava's fake.
You should reload your 7 bullets into it to see the long-ass head evasion. If it is as long as I recall. Nope. Definitely not.
So that is a little long, but it's it makes sense for it.
Kind of reminds me of just about every other belt-fed machine gun you see in video games.
Magically are you capable of feeding the belt without ever aligning it.
And without ever jamming.
Just that good.
And without ever pulling out the first few bullets so that you can put them properly into the loader. Yeah. Totally haven't ever fired Don't fail the machine guns. Nope. Hello, friends.
Hi, friends. Hi, friends.
I wonder
like
if
a fire.
anybody has. Oh, you did realize
Those
it.
vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Feels like it fires 4 shots a second.
No, every time it shoots, it fires 2.
Oh.
Every time it does the bang, it does 2 bullets. That's why it eats through ammo like mad. There's no reason for this, but for some reason you shoot 2 bullets every single time. So in reality, you have
Anyway,
50.
and the next episode we'll go through that door. Bye.